The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Trenton Thunder and the Binghamton Ponies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Daffy Yellowhorse will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing. Only giving up 1 run, but he stayed in the game and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher.
Now at the plate, Walter Elliott. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Elliott. Hey, we got no outs.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Stepping into the box, William Stewart, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Hey, nobody.
Hey, let's get a 2-ball here.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. HR, our home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Now a snap throw to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. Shouldn't be surprising. You don't usually have the combination of the two where you got speed and power, but their power, no speed. They have to hit the ball at the ballpark if they want to win.
Batting third.
Digging in, Steve Rosario. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Into the box,
no one out now.
Hugo Schmoll, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year.
Here we go
the
now.
average isn't pretty. First pitch on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Now batting, Ray Valentine. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Valentine.
Hey, we got 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Batting sixth.
Standing in now, Bob Humphrey.
Humphrey.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 3 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Vic is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0.
Come on now.
In now, Frank Tobin, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Rivera brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in now, Marshall Stallings, the season 40s.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right now.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
1 down, 1 down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Batting 9th, shortstop.
Hey, we got
Into
one
the
here.
box now.
Mason.
Isaac Mason.
Off the
As
plate,
the
ball
first
1.
pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a snap move over to first, and he's back easily. The 1-0 delivery. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Ready with the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he throws it away.
You know, I think he tried to be even quicker with his pickoff throw over the first that time than the move he showed earlier. And when you do that, sometimes your feet and arm aren't in sync, and it causes you to throw it away just like that one.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So
Hey,
he
come
tried
on
to
now,
throw
guys.
something right
Let's
there and
hold
make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Mason is retired. 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Here we go, guys.
Center fielder, number 11.
Into the
Walter
box,
Elliott.
Walter Elliott swinging a ball line hard towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in now, William Stewart. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Adair on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and Binghamton is out in front, 4-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Rosario. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, he's having a terrific season. Keeping that average up there above the 300 mark. That's an indication right there. 2 strikes, and he's still able to get the base hit.
Ready for another chance?
Here we go, boys.
Hugo Schmoll comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Schmoll.
No outs here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can hit the corner with it, no dice this time.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Back up the
There it
middle.
is, turn two.
And that's
Turn
through
two.
for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Now batting, designated hitter.
In now, Ray Valentine, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
No outs.
The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Build up on the ground. Let's go right here.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And that's a loud out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Bob Humphrey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bob Humphrey.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And that one stayed too
give
low,
me something right
apparently.
here.
First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, double play ball
There
to
it is.
second.
Roll it, roll it, roll it.
Fielded cleanly. Onto the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Second baseman, Frank
Into the
Tobin.
box now, Frank Tobin, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Line hard, but foul. Runners are at first and second with 1
Get
away.
yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
One down here, fellas.
Another 1-2 delivery, tapped down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Vic back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The batter.
Gotta hold him right here.
Riding
Let's
in
go.
once again, Marshall Stallings. 2 men on, 2 away
two
here in the
outs.
4th. Has a look, now the pitch. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 count, here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Adair is in pursuit, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Binghamton leads it 7-2.
Hey, no outs.
Stepping
no
in
outs
and ready
now.
for another
Leading
shot,
off for
Isaac
Trenton.
Mason
Shortstop.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mason.
Hey, here we go, guys.
Into the windup and the pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
He finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Center fielder number 11.
Into the
Walter
box,
Elliott.
Walter Elliott. Grounder down the line at third. And he is gonna get him at first base, and my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort. Now to the plate, William Stewart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Stewart.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
2 down.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
1-1.
Plays at 1 here.
Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up, and Binghamton is out in front, 7-2. Digging in once again, Steve Rosario. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Steve Rosario.
First offering on its way. Looped out towards short. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
So striding
nobody
forward
out now.
Hugo
First baseman, number
Schmoll.
17.
He's 1 for 2 in the
Hugo
ball game.
Schmoll.
Roll it up on the ground. Let's go right here.
Here it is. Grounded to 3rd.
Here we go. Roll it.
There's one.
Out.
On to first, a double play. Ready once again, Ray
Now
Valentine. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this
Ray
one.
Valentine.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 hit's all they get. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Binghamton leads it 7-2. Pedro Valenzuela is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Pedro Valenzuela.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
10-2 the final in this game. Binghamton get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Daffy Yellowhorse earns his 5th winner of the year. Mark Lopez couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. Pedro Valenzuela takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies. 10 runs on 16 hits. 2 errors. They left 22 runners on. For the Thunder, 2 runs on 8 hits. 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please